because you know where your people hang out. Go in there, write comment. When you do that, you are adding value to other people. You are also becoming visible. You are writing your perspective. You want to show up where your future clients are. You want to be seen where they are. You want to be visible. You want to be seen where they hang out. You want to start writing, although you are not talking about your business, but you are writing your comment so that people will know that you are also in that space. Welcome to Create Your Own Economy with Bunmi Ajibade, the podcast that empowers corporate professionals ready to break free and transition into entrepreneurship with confidence and clarity, as well as business owners looking to grow and scale their businesses. If you're exhausted from building other people's dreams, leaving you little time or energy to focus on what truly matters to you, you are in the right place. Each week, we provide actionable strategies, expert interviews, and real-life success stories to help you turn your ideas into thriving business. Ready to take bold, clear steps toward life and business you deserve? Let's get started. Here is what nobody tells you about starting a business. Until you declare it, until you speak it out loud, it doesn't exist. Although it might exist in your planner, it might exist in your head, it might exist even in some day in the future. But today we are going to do something different. We're actually going to make a declaration about your calling, about what you were called to do. And then I will show you exactly how to make those words powerful and actionable. So today is the beginning of a trilogy, a brand new series that I call Declare It, Protect It, and Build It series. And this will be a complete roadmap from employee to entrepreneur, and especially to making real income. So we'll start from an idea that you have, we'll declare it, and at the end of the series, you are ready for your first revenue, for your first 2K or 5K month, the right way. Because this is not going to ask you to quit your job in 30 minutes. I'm not going to promise you that. But one thing I'm going to promise you is that we're going to use proven, responsible pathway to real revenue. So today's episode is going to talk about you declaring your vision and commitment publicly. And then the second episode will talk about how you're going to protect your career and your dream at the same time. And the third episode, which will be in 3 parts, is going to be on how to build your business through conversations, not in isolation. So if you are a 9-to-5 professional and you know you are called into entrepreneurship, you are in the right place. And I just want to say welcome. Welcome to this episode where you are going to speak into existence and declare the business idea that has been given to you. Now, as I was preparing this, something came to my mind, and that is the story of creation. That is in Genesis chapter 1, when God created the heaven and the earth. He created the heavens and the earth. But when you get to verse 2, it says that the earth was without form. It was void. There was darkness all over. Although God already made the creation, but there was darkness all over. Then what did God do? In verse 3, what he did changed everything. He said, he made a proclamation. he said, and God said, let there be light. And there's so many verses in chapter 1 where God said, so he spoke into existence. And when he spoke, two things happened. He spoke it, he saw it, that is the manifestation of it, and then he named it. He spoke it, he first created it, then he spoke it, it became manifest, and then he named it. So I want you to think about your business this way. You have been given an idea in your mind, it's still without form, it's still in your mind. Today, we're going to speak it into existence. And throughout the trilogy, throughout the series, you will see how when you speak it, it will become reality. You will name it, and then you're on your way to a revenue. Now, the power of the spoken word, it is so powerful that at times you have an idea, but you can say it to people. If you say it to the wrong people and there's no commitment, it might just evaporate. It might just go away because there's no anchor. There is no commitment. Some people will write down their ideas. They will write it down. It will stay hidden in their planner, beautiful planner. Many people have like 3, 4, 5 planners, really talking about their ideas and what they really want to do. But there is no witness. There's no momentum, nothing to carry that idea and launch it into a real business. But I will encourage you, when you speak it and you write it, and you speak it, you now create accountability to yourself, and then you are able to activate that which you have spoken into the world. And that is where transformation begins. It begins right here. And also, this is where people will carry it. They will carry it into the universe. People will begin to talk about your business. And I also recall a scripture in Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2 to 3. And it says, write the vision and make it plain on tablets so that a herald may run with it. And who is a herald? That is a person or a thing that is viewed as a sign that something is about to happen. So when you write it down, you speak it, the herald will help you run with it. And right here, right now, in our dispensation, in our lifetime, at this time and place, that herald can actually be the right people you are speaking with, the right people you shared your goal with. It can be social media where you share it out there, and it's not only one-on-one, but people will take it. People will refer you to those people that need your services or that need your product. So today we're really going to focus on declaration. What are you going to declare? What does it mean to declare? So this is what I want you to do. You can hear me and pause this and write it down. The declaration is going to be in this format. I help specific people, name those people. I help specific people solve specific pain so that they can specific transformation. We are going to make it simple. Don't overthink it. Just don't overthink it. This is what we are just going to do. Rough, but it's just a declaration. It's just the beginning. So in my own case, I would say I help 9 to 5 professionals solve the problem of overwhelm so that they can build a business while employed. That is my own declaration. What is your own declaration? I want you to share that with me, what your declaration is. This is part of the declaration. You put it out there and the herald will run with it. So fill it out, be specific. Don't worry about getting it perfect. It's okay if it's not perfect for today. Now, I want us to go a step further. The next step for you is to say it loud. Write it out then stand up, go in front of your mirror and say it loud. Or you can call somebody you trust, somebody who is a builder, who is not out to kill other people's dreams. Say it, call that person and say it to that person. Record it to yourself. Send it to yourself or send it to a friend. Make a recording. Tell your wife, tell your partner, tell your friend who you are having dinner with tonight. DM somebody what you are up to, just one person. And if you know you are ready, write a post. Write a post. Do it afraid, okay? Don't care how you're going to do it. Don't care what it looks like, but just speak it out. Write it out. Send it to a friend. And I'm not saying you should do it tomorrow. And I'm not saying you should do it later tonight. I'm asking you to do it now. Do it now. Now, the next thing for us to do is to give power to those words. The words you have declared, let's give them power. 4 ways for you to give power to your declaration. Number 1, I want you to DM 5 people who have the pain that you have identified. In my own case, they are the overwhelmed, overworked, underpaid, undervalued career professionals, 9 to 5 professionals. Those are the people that I will reach out to. Find 5 people who fit that description, who you think will have the pain that you have written in your declaration. And just say, hey, Janet, I've been thinking about this a lot. Overwhelmed professionals, those who are underpaid, undervalued, overworked. Is this something you struggle with? Because I'm exploring some ideas and I really need your experience. I need you to share your experience with me. That is it. Because when you do that, you are validating your declaration. You are testing your declaration. You are testing, you are looking for words that will match the needs of real people. So number 2, power. Number 2 way for you to give power to your declaration is that I want you to comment on 10 posts within your space, within your industry, people that really do what you do. Comment on 10 posts because you know where your people hang out. Go in there, write comment. When you do that, you are adding value to other people. You are also becoming visible. You are writing your perspective. You want to show up where your future clients are. You want to be seen where they are. You want to be visible. You want to be seen where they hang out. You want to start writing, although you are not talking about your business, but you are writing your comment so that people will know that you are also in that space. And also you are making your declaration visible through engagement of other people's thoughts and ideas. Then number 3, talk to 3 people about the transformation that your declaration is giving. What is the transformation? In my own case, the transformation is for them to build a business, a successful business while they're employed. That is the transformation. So look for 3 people and who are looking for that transformation, in my case, who want to build a business while they're still employed. And ask them, what is holding you back from that transformation? So what is holding you back from building a successful business while employed? So, and then what will it mean to you if you are actually able to do it? If you're actually able to build a business, earn an income, generate a revenue while you are still employed, what will it mean to you? So these conversations are really very important because they will really help you shape your messaging, shape your business, increase your confidence as you do that. The number 4 power that it will give to you is that accountability loop. You speak it, you write it, and you then do it every day. So this is what I want you to do today. I want you to write your declaration in a journal, in a document. I want you to say it loud, and I want you to do it 7 days, consecutively for 7 days. This is an accountability to yourself. This is you witnessing your own commitment, not somebody else. It's you witnessing your commitment. And by the end of the week, you will have written it 7 times. You have spoken it out 7 times. Your brain will begin to believe it because your brain will create, the repetition will allow your brain to create neural pathways. And you are training your brain to believe who you are, to believe this person, me, who will help these overwhelmed professionals build a business while they are employed. These are the 4 power that I want you to give to your declaration. I don't want you to think it as a busy work. I just want you to be intentional doing it. It's not just words. It is a commitment to yourself. So as I round up, this is what I want you to do right now. I want you to pause the episode, make your declaration, call somebody, DM somebody, say it loud. Do it before you move on with your day. Number 2, if you really want to discover what the next thing is for you, I want you to grab my free strategy scorecard. And what this does, it helps you discover your best next step in building that business. It's free as you are building the business while you are still employed. So the link to that will be in the notes. Then the third thing I want you to do, I want you to come back next week for the next episode because you need to hear. Remember I said it's a trilogy. So next week, we are going to talk about how to build it smart, not reckless. Protect your future while you are building it. So you will learn how to protect your business that you are building. You also will learn how to protect the career because you are still working. You have a job, how to protect your career and how to guard your vision from naysayers, from the wrong network, even from self-sabotage from yourself. How do you protect your business from yourself? So I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for tuning in to Create Your Own Economy with Bunmi Ajibade. I hope this episode gave you the clarity and inspiration to take the next step in your entrepreneurial journey. If you're a corporate professional feeling stuck or unfulfilled and you are thinking about starting your own business but find yourself asking, how? What, where, who, or when? I invite you to download my special curated guide, Transition from Corporate Professional to Entrepreneur, the 10-step guide for success. This guide is designed to make your transition smoother and less stressful. Afterward, schedule a clarity call to map out your personalized success path. We invite you to write a review, like, and share this episode with anyone who needs this information. See you in the next episode.